This event has had a couple of controversies, but I would probably say that this is probably the least controversial, one of the least controversial events since maybe Violent Night. No, that had been the center. Krampus Revenge had those UGCs, but probably the least problematic event. Start Countdown Ever, Solar Eclipse was big, so actually, and it was quite good, so probably Solar Eclipse. This event has been not so controversial. Obviously, there's the Premium Battle Pass, but you'd struggle to think of anything else controversial apart from maybe Night 2 being a bit too hard when it came to getting the new badge. But there is one controversy that I'm surprised there's a controversy, because I just never thought that people would actually want a crate with just skins remontada. So in previous Halloween events, or events released during the Halloween season, which actually there's only been 3, so that's 2019 Halloween, 2020 Halloween, and then the Lunar Overture event. Solar Eclipse was meant to be released during Halloween, but they had to delay it. So in these 3 events, there's actually been, surprisingly, unique crates that you can buy with coins or Robux for, well, to get skins from. And okay, so for example, the pumpkin crate from Halloween 2020 and spooky skin crate from 2020 as well, they gave out various amounts of skins. Some of them were returning skins from 2019, but people didn't seem to mind. For example, the Cowboy and the Rocketeer, they were returning towers. People didn't seem to mind them too much, but the spooky crate had a lot more unique skins, but I believe one of them, the Demon Crook Boss, was a returning skin. Meanwhile, in 2019, obviously, with the release of the crate system about a week ago from this, all of the skins here were pretty unique. They are glitched now because the same skins as the pumpkin crate. No, wait, originally it was glitched, but then I think they were changed back. No, they added new skins, yeah. Weirdly, they added new skins in 2021, even though, like, Pumpkin Gladiator and the Pumpkin Ace Pilot, even though the crate had expired a long time ago. Who knows? But when it came to Krampus, it did have a crate, the Jolly Skin crate, and the thing is with this, people were quite pissed off about it because all of the skins here were previous returning skins from Violet Night. All of them were holiday skins that were in the Battle Pass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or an Xmas skin. So that accounts for this one and this one. So that makes the 10. Therefore, a lot of people really did not like this skin. I think this was the most controversial skin crate in Tower Defense Simulator history. That's like, look, like people were complaining about no new skins, the worst crate ever, da 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 da. So after this update, developers didn't actually make a skin crate for the Hunt event or the Classic event, even though there were skins in them. This one actually had they had skins for them, but they didn't have any crates. And when it came to the Escape event, people wanted a crate skin for some reason, a skin crate at least, but we never got it. All of the skins were involved in the Battle Pass, and I thought people, or the missions quest, and I thought people would prefer that because at least you're guaranteed what is shown. Like, for example, many people like the Disco Accelerator. Well, instead of having to grind out every single crate in existence or coins in existence to get the crate for this, you know if you get to level 40, you'll get the skin guaranteed. Meanwhile, if you just want the King of Rock Scouts, you only need to get to rank, I believe, 11? 6 even. Yeah, so instead of having to grind out, I don't know, 20 games of Pool Mode just for a couple of hundred coins, you can just get a couple of games down, like probably 3 even, to get the King of Rock Scout. Everyone wanted a skin crate for some reason, and I don't know why. Now, to be fair, I think people wanted a skin crate for the uniqueness of it. So, for example, if it was just, say, the holiday crate with just returning skins, people probably wouldn't not have liked that. But even then, people saw on the trailer certain skins that were from previous battle passes. So that includes the Da Vinci Sniper, for example. This was a skin from the 2023 Lunar Overture event, and people saw that in the trailer and thought, yes, this is going to return into a crate in this event. Same for the Pumpkin Demo Man. That was also in the previous battle pass in 2023 for the Lunar Overture event. But they never actually returned. The skins in the trailer aren't really accounted for as actual skins that returned to get in a crate for some reason. I suspect they may have been only used for marketing purposes, because trailers aren't meant to be accurate representations of what's upcoming or what's new or whatever. But there is a sneaking suspicion that there was originally meant to be a crate that had returning skins for like an expensive price. So the holiday crate was about 4,000 coins. Whereas technically, you could get the skins for free in the Krampus Revenge in the Violent Night event, while you couldn't do that for the holiday crates, only because, you know, you had to buy it. Like, people who weren't in the game in 2019 obviously liked the Xmas skins because you can get the farm and the minigunner, but people who were already originally in the game, so for example, for me, I've been in the game since day dot probably, they were slightly more annoyed at that there was no official content, there was no new content for the crates. And that gets me to the point where, do people prefer having a crate with old skins, or do they prefer having no crate at all and having the skins exclusively for that event only? Quite frankly, it depends on who you are, obviously. If you're if you're like, quote, a veteran, you're probably not going to like a whole bunch of skins returning from, say, like Halloween 2019. So you probably wouldn't like the Cowboy or the Accelerator pumpkin skins returning. But also, next year, what happened to the Pumpkin Militant skin that was meant to be added to the pumpkin crate? Like, I thought that was meant to be added a long time ago. You told me that it should have been added a long time ago. Where is it? Meanwhile, there's the other side of things where people want the crate added back so that they can get the skins again. So, for example, I think one of the most sought after skin was the Graveyard Farm skin, but at least that crate had unique skins, so I don't know which ones of these are, quote, unique. Ghostbust Accelerator, maybe? I don't know, but again, the Halloween crate and the Jolly crates, they had non-unique skins, which pissed some people off, but a lot of new people new to the game quite liked them. So it's just a kind of battle of, do you want the old skins to return that you may already have, or do you want them to be exclusively entirely? And with this event, they've decided, we're not going to make any new old skins return to the game. No, we're just going to keep them off, and all the new skins are just going to be in the Battle Pass, are either going to be in the Battle Pass or the mission quests, and hence, no Halloween crate this year. And I don't particularly care too much if a skin returns, but a lot of people who consider themselves veterans do care. Personally, I'm not going to get worked over if a skin is going to return from 2019, because quite frankly, the Halloween crate from last year actually got me the Halloween Hunter, which is a code skin that returned in the Halloween crate for some reason, even though code skins never normally tend to return for that. Because even here, you can see it's an exclusive skin, whereas normally it's meant to be an event skin, not an exclusive skin. I mean, although to be fair, a lot of these skins are, quote, exclusive, so who knows. With that said, in the future, will, quote, event crates be canned completely? Personally, I don't know. I think they're not going to return in, like, say, the Battle Pass. You're not going to get the Halloween crate or the Jolly crate in this Battle Pass to unlock skins that are unique to that event. So I do believe in the last Battle Pass there was some Jolly crates in Krampus Revenge, but for the Jolly skin crate, sorry, the skins were all returning. So that's what I think. If an event crate does return, if an event crate is added, it will only be for skins that you could get in battle passes or crates in previous years gone by. They will not have, or they will have very little unique skins, because I think the developers have realized having skins out in the open, showing them what you get in the battle pass, earns them a bit more money than having the skin crates in the store where they cost, I don't know how much. I think the Jolly crates was 4,500 coins, and Halloween about the same. Even though we have stacks of amount of coins, we now have a usable item to use them on, and that's low grade and mid grade crates. So in my opinion, event crates, as they were in 2020 and 2021 with the Frost skin crate, they're never returning. You're never going to get a new event crate with all or mostly unique skins, and that's what I mean when I say event crates are effectively canned or cancelled. But there is a small chance, if the demand is there, for a skin crate with returning items, and it depends on who you are as a person. It's pretty much a divide of old players and new players, if you want old skins to be in skin crates or not. And effectively, it's an argument of, do you want event skin crates to return, or do you not? And those fall on the old new divide. Whereas me personally, I don't really care. I have no bones about it. If the developers want to return some skins, I don't care. The skins aren't technically mine in the first place. Welcome to the 21st century where nothing you play on the game, you own. If the developers decide all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're going to change, I don't know, the worm skin so it doesn't actually worm, you can't do shit about it. And welcome to the digital age. It's not like, it's like Spotify. You don't own the music, even if you pay for it. You just rent it out.